Well, the very first time when I knew that I would come to US for it was my first time going to a country where English is the official language. I was of course super excited. I was super anxious about practicing everything that I've learned, and of course only joy and happiness was in me.
Lucas, congratulations
Thank
to
you.
you. And are you nervous? What do you expect to get there? How are you feeling?
Well, I have a mix of feelings inside myself, and I'm scary, I'm anxious, I'm frightened, I'm surprised. I didn't expect this was about to happen with me because I only see on TV, but now it's happening with me and it's so amazing. I felt so bad because culture is so much different. The language, it was a big trouble for me. I didn't know how to speak English at all. You miss your family, you miss the food. Food there is totally different. You can find some places to eat the Brazilian food, but it's not that easy. Also the weather, it's totally different. It's very, very cold there, especially the part I went to. There's no like people around you all the time. Like here you see your family, you always like hugging people, kissing people. There it's a little bit different, not because they're cold, it's just because they have a different culture that we have here in Brazil.
After a while, few days or weeks, you start realizing that you don't really have the whole knowledge about the language and culture, and then of course you get frustrated, and because of the frustration you don't know anybody, you don't have really friends around you, and it's kind of sad. And you miss your culture, you miss your food, you miss family, you miss your friends. You start thinking about your home place. It's tough.
Well, now I feel like much better because I start to accept things are different there. And also when you start like speaking English, you can go out, make some friends, and you realize it's not that bad as you think it was when you first got there. When you first got there, you think it's gonna be American dream, and then you think it can become like a nightmare, American nightmare. But then once you realize it's not like the way you thought it was gonna be that bad, you start to learn the language, you start to learn about the culture, accept things are different there, everything goes smooth.
Well, after a year, a little bit more over a year, I feel more comfortable about it. And you know, the very first time that I realized that I was feeling comfortable was when I started laughing with them. Because most of the time, I kind of didn't really understand what they were laughing about, and the jokes now make a little bit more sense for me, and eventually I do the jokes myself. It's great, it's good. And having friends and having people that really makes part of my life nowadays made the whole difference, and I feel comfortable, and I already feel part of this place. Of course, I still do mistakes, but I'm looking forward to become bilingual, bicultural, and that's something that moves me, really, really moves me on.
Now I feel great. Now I can feel like American is my second home because I accept the culture, I learn English, everything is good, I can work, I made some friends. I don't see myself living in Brazil anymore. So I love the country, they accept you the way you are, but you're gonna have to make some adjustments to your life, and then you can live perfect there as American.
Hello guys, he's Michelle speaking from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. I'm here to wish you best of luck in playing baseball in US, but also to tell you don't waste the opportunity to become bilingual, bicultural. This is an opportunity you guys have, and take advantage of it because it can really change your life, not in a short term, but in the long term. So do it. knock it out of the run, knock it out of the park, knock it out of the park. Go get it, boys.